Good morning, everybody. This is going to be one of those videos that my son doesn't edit, so might be a little rough, might be a little choppy, but we're going to work through it. How about that? So it is October 26th. Oh, and by the way, if you're new here, my name's Dave. If you're not new here, you know what my name still is. It's still Dave. And I appreciate you stopping by. I appreciate you checking us out. And I don't generally do this. In fact, I've never done this, but I'm planting garlic today. Well, I've planted garlic before. I planted tons of garlic. In fact, to the point where my friends and neighbors were begging me to stop putting it on the seat of their car when they left their doors open, stuff like that. But I ordered some from someone online, and it came so well packaged and it looked so good on the presentation that I thought I would give them a little shout out. So let me just start by saying all the usual things. I am not associated with this person. I receive no financial compensation from this person. These people, it's a couple, they don't even know. I think they know I exist, but they certainly don't know that I'm doing a review of their garlic they sent me. So this is Little Way Farm and Homestead. I don't know if you can see, where the heck is yeah, there we go. I don't know if you can see that, but if you can, you can. Came in a nice little box, ordered a pound of garlic. Here's how it came. Beautiful white cloves. I'm gonna cut these open real quick and just show them to you. And then we'll just do a real quick garlic thing. I love garlic. I love fresh garlic, and these cloves are absolutely fantastic. You can see in my hand. Look how big it is. I mean, we're talking nice big cloves. This is music garlic. It's a hardneck variety. Arrived here in the States, I believe, from Italy by way of Canada, and the folks at Adam and I hope I get her name right. I think it's Carissa or Clarissa. I'm so sorry if I got that wrong. They sent me this garlic. I ordered it. I paid for it. Again, there's no compensation here, but it just looks fantastic. So what we've got here is I've got a small bed. Sorry, I'm pulling the paper off of the outside of the garlic. I've got a small bed here on the north side of the garden, and it gets some pretty chill temperature during the winter, as well as some chill wind, and it is perfect for growing garlic because it has those chilly, like garlic likes those chilly temperatures. So there's one clove, so you can see. And what I've done here is I have a little bed, and I'm sorry, I'm still recovering from the knee surgery, so I'm moving really weirdly and slowly, kind of moving all around, you know. Anyway, let me turn you around here real quick. Oh, there we go. So I turned this bed over this morning, just used a maul like a pick, turned it all up. It's a raised bed. Nothing was planted in this year, so it was very wildly overgrown. It's very loose soil, very, very non-compacted, which that's what you want for your garlic bulbs. Oh, let me get these weeds out of here. Still fighting the weeds. Like I said, it wasn't planted in this year, so it definitely was a little weedy, more than a little weedy. But I just wanted to show you, see that? Very loose, very friable. So what we're going to do is we're going to take these cloves of garlic, we're going to spread them out in this bed, and I'm going to plant them. And we're going to keep an eye on them this winter. Oh, let me turn you back. There we go. I mean, garlic is garlic. I grow them, I plant them about 2 inches apart. I always plant them right before Halloween or right around Halloween. This year, today's date is October 26th. So, no, 27th, October 27th. It's Sunday, Halloween's on Thursday, so that's nice timing for me. My daughter used to ask me why I planted them around Halloween, and I always told her that was to keep vampires away, you know, the old joke. And then, of course, she said, well, there's no vampires around here. And I said, I know, you're welcome. It's because I planted the garlic. The real reason why I plant garlic around here is generally after Halloween in my area, we really don't get a lot of warm temps anymore. And that's also usually when we have a summer like this summer, they happen, where there's not much rain. We haven't had much rain at all. In fact, some parts of our state are currently technically under drought. But usually by Halloween is when we start having the rain come on and everything's securely in the ground. An added bonus, if you follow the Old Farmer's Almanac, look at these things. They're just gorgeous, these bulbs. Trying to show you. There we go. If you follow the Old Farmer's Almanac, I'm planting a root crop, and the moon is on the decrease. It is waning. So the old timers believe that if you planted root crops on a waning moon, that it would be a better outcome as opposed to a waxing moon, which that was when you wanted to plant all your above ground variety plants. So if you're into that, just a little tidbit. And that's about it. I'm not going to go through planting this whole bed. Like I said, I plant them a couple each individual. You break the individual bulbs apart. If you've never planted garlic, I guess I should do this. So there's an individual bulb. That one has a little bit of a knot on it, but that's not going to affect it. It'll grow fine. These individual bulbs, each one is planted. Eat these individual. I said bulbs. These individual cloves is what you plant. So bulb made up of cloves. You plant these. You don't plant this whole thing. Plant these about, I don't know, I plant them about an inch deep, maybe 2 inches, 3 inches apart. Generally, if you plant them farther apart, you will get bigger bulbs. If you plant them closer together, you don't have to weed as much. So pick your poison. But you don't get as big of bulbs. After I plant them, I usually, these are cured nicely too. They got nice dry skin on them. That's what you want to see. You don't want them going in the ground still wet and mushy. After I plant them about an inch deep, I then cover the whole bed with straw or horse bedding or something like that. That will just kind of give them a little bit of extra snug while they're getting ready to germinate and start growing. They will certainly start germinating and growing during the winter. You'll see them pop up. Plant it in the fall, you get a much bigger start on the growing. It's going to be harvested next, usually it's late June when we harvest here. You're going to see just exponentially better results planting in the fall though than planting in the spring. So that's why I try to do this every year to get my wad of garlic in. I'm excited about these bulbs. I'm going to leave the Little Way Farm Homestead and Farm. Little Way Homestead and Farm. Anyway, I'm going to leave their it's Sunday morning and I'm tired. I'm going to leave their internet address in the pinned message, and as well as their Twitter handle, and we'll go from there. And we're going to keep an eye on these, and I'll make sure that you keep informed on how they're growing and what they're doing. Anyway, I've rambled on too long. I appreciate your time this morning. I hope everything's going well with you. If you like what you see on this channel, please by all means like, share, and subscribe. Help us out. Get us some viewer. Doing that finds us some viewers that might not otherwise find us. So I like to have a channel here that has a lot of like-minded people that are learning things. This is what this is about. This isn't about politics. This isn't about anything else, religion, any of those controversial things. It's about how to help grow your own food and be a little more self-sufficient. So to that end, do something today to be a little more self-sufficient. Stay safe, stay prepared, and I'll see you on the next video. Have a good one. This is Dave out.